What's good? It's your boy JQ. Football Sunday. And we ain't watching football. I know I did the picks, but I was just testing the waters. I want to figure out how to keep this legit. Alright. JQ in the building. How y'all doing today? Alrighty, so go follow Sonderville. My boy Orban was good. Go follow my dude BTA JQ. And I got the mic today. I'm gonna give y'all a little different video with my mic. I got it hooked up right now. So for some fresh sounds. So go follow Sonderville on YouTube and at BTA420. So I'm gonna give y'all 15 best horror movies coming out for 2023. We're almost at the end of the year, so I figure I'll give y'all a little preview of all my horror movie fans, some horror movie stuff. Let me take off this, because I don't need the headphones. That's funny I had it on. I don't need the headphones, man. Alright, The Haunted Mansion. Okay. The Last Voyage of Demeter. Plot. Okay, based on a single chapter, The Captain's Log from Bram Stoker's classic 1897 Dracula, the story is set aboard the Russian schooner Demeter, which was chartered to carry private cargo, 24 unmarked wooden crates from Carpathiana to London. The film will detail the strange event that befell the doomed crew as they attempted to survive. Scream 6, which is I'm looking forward to. It just came out. It's coming soon. It's set in New York. The girl that plays Wednesday from the Netflix for the spinoff of the Addams Family, she's in it. And in the next installment, the 4 survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsbury behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. Tagline 6 is the best number of all. The Nun 2, which I loved, is coming. Sequel to the 2008 hit film The Nun. Saw 10. I gotta tell my boy. Saw 10 coming. Plot is under wraps, but it's coming 2000. Renfield decides to leave his centuries-long work of henchman and familiar to Count Dracula, Nicolas Cage, and finds a new lease on life in modern-day New Orleans when he falls in love with a festy but perennial aggressive traffic cop named Rebecca Quincy. Kids versus Aliens. Snow falls. After a winter storm stands 5 friends in a remote cabin with no power and little food. Disorientation slowly claims their insanity as each of them succumbs to a fear that the snow itself may be contaminated or somehow evil. Ooh. Do they got a trailer for it? Do they got a trailer for it or no? What's it called? Snow Falls trailer. Let's see. No. Here we go. I'm going to see. Oh, here we go. Here's the trailer. Let's watch it. Let's do one trailer.
I thought you said you weren't going to study at the cabin.
We agreed I wouldn't study at
The weather outside is frightful.
Dude, watch it!
Happy New Year!
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
It's really coming down.
The weather outside is fearful, fearful.
do you think the power will come back on?
Is this all the dry wood we have?
We're low on food, too.
We need to stay awake.
Why?
Because when hypothermia sets in, if you fall asleep, you won't wake up.
Oh, I think I
And the kid
actually
isn't the
seen
only
the
one
trailer
going
for
to
this.
off.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Briar is officially dead.
What if it's the snow?
We ate it.
What are you doing?
That looks good. All my horror movie guys. People. Wow, that was really good. Okay, this one looks good too. Number 8 is plot synopsis. A robotics engineer at a toy company builds a lifelike doll that begins to take a life of its own. Tagline, doll, she's more than just a toy. She's part of the family for the most minds in James Wan, the filmmaker behind the Saw Insidious and the Conjuring franchises, and Blumhouse, the producer of the Halloween films The Black Phone and Invisible Man. Fear. A much-needed getaway to celebration weekend turns into a nightmare due to contagious airborne threat. Ooh, are we getting a Corona type movie? COVID-19. The Exorcist. This is the one, dude. This is the one I'm excited for. This is the one I'm excited for. This is the one I'm excited for. Yes. 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 Okay. Sequel to the 1973 film, which is a classic, about a 12-year-old girl who is possessed by a mysterious demonic entity, forcing her mother to seek the help of 2 priests to save her. I know this remake is going to be so good. The Evil Dead Rise. Okay, plot synopsis. Number 5. Moving the action out of the woods into the city, Evil Dead Rise tells a twisted tale of 2 estranged sisters, played by the Sutherland and Sullivan, whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of the family imaginable. The Pope's Exorcist. Number 4, the portrayal of a real-life father figure. I'm going to put the headphones, guys. Sorry, I could just hear better my voice, so I know the level and everything. Portrayal of a real-life father figure, Gabriel Amorth, a priest who acted as the chief exorcist of the Vatican and who performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his life. He passed away in 2016 at the age of 91. Amorth wrote 2 memoirs, An Exorcist Tells a Story and An Exorcist More Stories, and his details of experiences of the battles. This is another one I'm excited for. This is what we're going to call the rub your hands. This is the rub your hands. This and The Exorcist is the rub your hands. The Lombards, 10 years after the last installments, as Dalton begins college. Woo! Insidious 5, Fear the Dark. Okay, Knock at the Cabin number 2. While vacationing at a remote cabin, a young girl and her parents are taken hostage by 4 armed strangers who demand that the family make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse. With limited access to the outside world, the family must decide what they believe before it's all lost. Another M. Night Shyamalan disaster or Sixth Sense again. Classic. Okay, number 1, Disney's Haunted Mansion. A single mom named Gabby hires a tour guide, a psychic, a priest, and a historian to help exorcise their newly bought mansion after discovered it's inhabited by ghosts. Rated G. So it's a kid horror movie. Well, that's your horror movies of 2023. I recommend Halloween Ends, which was really good. Nope was really good. A few others I can't think off my head. See you on the next video, and yeah, we got more conspiracy, more reviews, more everything, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Go subscribe. Go check out my Instagram, Jonathan_Quest. Go check out my SoundCloud.com/JQMusic with a K. My Bandcamp. Go get my Writers of the Century album. I'm an artist. Please go support that. It's $7. It's not expensive. JQMusic3.bandcamp.com. Writers of the Century on there. And yeah, man. And subscribe, please. I appreciate it. So, peace.